And before going further, I want to say a few words about the situation in Los Angeles, California. Have you heard of the place? Where I've deployed thousands of National Guard troops and hundreds of Marines to protect federal law enforcement from the attacks of a vicious and violent mob. And some of the radical left, they say, oh, that's not nice. Well, if we didn't do it, there wouldn't be a Los Angeles. It would be burning today, just like their houses were burning a number of months ago. Generations of Army heroes did not shed their blood on distant shores only to watch our country be destroyed by invasion and third world lawlessness here at home, like is happening in California. As Commander-in-Chief, I will not let that happen. It's never going to happen. What you're witnessing in California is a full-blown assault on peace, on public order, and on national sovereignty carried out by rioters bearing foreign flags with the aim of continuing a foreign invasion of our country. We're not going to let that happen. These are animals, but they proudly carry the flags of other countries, but they don't carry the American flag. They only burn it. Did you see a lot of the flags being burned? They weren't being burned by people from our country or from people that love our country. People that burn the American flag should go to jail for 1 year. That's what they should be doing. 1 year. And we'll see if we can get that done. We're going to try and get that done. We're working with some of your senators.
Thanks to our law enforcement officers and the majority of Angelenos who protested peacefully, the situation was winding down and was concentrated in just a few square blocks downtown. But that's not what Donald Trump wanted. He again chose escalation. He chose more force. He chose theatrics over public safety. He federalized another 2,000 Guard members. He deployed more than 700 active U.S. Marines. These are the men and women trained for foreign combat, not domestic law enforcement. We honor their service. We honor their bravery. But we do not want our streets militarized by our own armed forces, not in LA, not in California, not anywhere. We're seeing unmarked cars in school parking lots, kids afraid of attending their own graduation. Trump is pulling a military dragnet all across Los Angeles, well beyond his stated intent to just go after violent and serious criminals. His agents are arresting dishwashers, gardeners, day laborers, and seamstresses. That's just weakness masquerading as strength.
Let's go to Chicago, where Whitney Wild has been covering the protest there. Whitney, we saw that video of the car just moments ago, but what are you seeing where you are right now?
Well, we're here at the Federal Plaza. This is right outside the federal courthouse here in downtown Chicago. This is a really common place where people protest. It's quiet at the moment, Aaron, but this is where that very large protest had stepped off. That was around 5:30. They made their way down the most iconic location in Chicago, Magnificent Mile, right down Michigan Avenue. And Aaron, if you can see from those aerial video, that really gives you a sense of the scale here, because this protest was massive. It took up, the entire side of Michigan Avenue. It also started to sort of edge into oncoming traffic the other way. What we're told by people who are at the very center of organizing this is that that crowd is about to come back to Federal Plaza, where they will continue this protest. But as you had mentioned, this has been a peaceful protest. The major incident here was that car that appeared to clip a few protesters. That was at Wabash and Monroe. So we're going to continue to try to figure out what happened there, if that driver was arrested, what the intention for that driver was. Aaron, a lot of open questions here, but for the most part, despite the scale here, and it is a noisy protest, there have been no major incidents aside from that car that appeared to have driven, into or near that protest, Aaron.
We're being asked to go behind the police. Press. He's press. He's with me.
I'm
He's
with
with me.
him.
He's with me. He's
So I'm
with me.
with
He's
him.
with me.
I have my verification. I have my verification right here.
He doesn't come through. You do.
Sir, I have to go with
Okay, go. Are you grabbing me?
No, I didn't
Get away
touch you.
from me.
So wait, okay.
I need you guys to go over there.
So it's, you can see, Jake, it's a little chaotic. So what they're trying to do is,
You guys gotta keep walking.
we're going to keep walking.
Keep walking,
We're going to keep
walk.
walking. And then I want you to take a look over here. These are the officers in Suburbans. And then we're trying to weave our way through the next wave of officers. But you can see, I mean, there's press parked on the sidewalk because when today started, this area into the Metropolitan Detention Center was completely open. I hear you. I hear you. And so this is how a street is cleared. The LAPD is creating a line to try to make the people who are protesting and demonstrating, watch out, come this way. I think we're okay here.
Ma'am,
Yeah?
please, I need you to move, please.
Are you moving all these as well? Okay. All right, we're going to keep moving.